Hey everyone, it's Bello. So welcome to the Osaka portion of the New Game Plus Merciless Speedrun Guide. So you made it this far, congratulations. Now it's time to deal with the last final 3 core jail. So we're just going to head straight forward into the marked area right here. We cannot do any fast traveling right now. Alright, we're going to have some text to skip and also a cutscene to skip too. So we're going to skip that, and we're going to head forward as well. So just keep going forward, and then you're going to get stopped by Lavenza over here. And then with that, you're going to skip the cutscene and exit the Velvet Room. Okay. We got another text to skip right here. And then after that, load up your map, and then just fast travel to the Shinsekai Tower. And with that, just turn around and enter. Yes. And with that, skip some more cutscenes here, and you will be inside Osaka jail. Alright. Then once you get in here, just hit explore jail, skip the text. Let's go. We're going to skip another cutscene. And some more text to skip right here. And we're going to head to the right side over this way. We're going to try to avoid these enemies as much as possible. If you get caught, that's okay. Just defeat them with Morningstar. And then we're not going to do that. We're going to climb on this pole right here. And then we're going to slide across this wire. Once you do that, just go to the right side right here. Phantom move to the car. If you get caught by the enemy right here, don't worry. Just beat them all up right here. Alright. And then once you do that, just look to your left and then just phantom move to the car right here to the marked area where you'll start this force fight. Okay. And then just whoop them all. Okay. Then once you're done, this pole right here, just jump to the top. And then try to slide by this enemy right here. And then slide across the wire. If you get lost, just follow my mini-map as well. So we're going to jump down here. And then we're going to climb this pole straight ahead as well. And there's a shadow that's actually looking down. So all in one motion, try to phantom move down to the shadow where he's looking down. And then you want to jump down and then head straight to your right without getting caught. Sometimes you might just get caught by the enemy down below where the 3 Valkyries are going to spawn. But that's quite okay. It happens a lot. I mean, it happens to me all the time, so don't worry about it. So we're just going to go forward. Jump. Go over. And then jump on the pole right over here on the right side. Okay, get on this last wire, slide across. And then jump down to the marked area to enter the Gyoji Zoo. Alright, then just go forward into the big enemy right here to fight Ganesha. Alright, so with Ganesha, you can use both Hama and Mudo skills, but for this sake, we're going to go with Die For Me just because it works a little bit better for me. And of course, I'm eating my own words right now. It happens. He just does not want to die. It happens. Sometimes if you want to skip, mix it up, go with Hama, you can as well. Of course, that works. Alright, so you want to go to this right side pole right here. Just look at my mini-map. And then go across the wire once. And then go across the second wire right here. Okay, so now for here, try not to jump all the way down to the dogs where you're going to get caught. Instead, you want to go to this little column straight ahead. And then you want to look to your right so you can quickly phantom move back to the cover point. And then just move along the wall right here. And then just have a little sidling going on. Okay. And with that, just drop down. And we're going to skip some more cutscenes here. Alright, then we're going to go to the left side. And then we're going to just keep fancy moving across these columns as much as possible. Jump over. Maybe get caught by the dog. Because that dog has some serious range. Okay, just beat him up. All these Valkyries. And the Nagas. Alright. Then climb this pillar right here. And then go across the wire. Try to avoid these dogs if you can. If you can't, no worries. Alright. And if your security's in the red, just be mindful of it. Try to pop a Mega Purifying Ash if you can. Also, if you get lost at any point in this jail, feel free to just go back and watch my minimap or watch where I'm going slowly. And then just keep practicing it back and forth. If you want to defeat all the enemies and practice the little route, in the meantime, you can do that too. That's what I usually do whenever I need help finding like optimized movement in the jail. So another Futaba mission right here. If you want to skip forward, you can because it's the same concept like always. Just use Brain Jack to brainwash the enemies and keep all of them at bay. Protect Futaba. Alright. You get bored, just, I don't know, beat up some enemies as well. Sing along with the songs. Be pure agony of not taking any damage. Woohoo! Alright, just hug the green wall once you're done here. Okay, so now go to your left side to go up the hill. And then you just want to fancy move across these containers. Just to avoid all these dogs here. And then just head over to the marked area. So once you get to the marked area right here, you're going to have another cutscene that you're going to skip. And once you skip it, you're going to go to your right side. And you're just going to go all the way around. Try to avoid all these shadows if you can. This one especially sucks because it can catch you. And then you just want to jump over to these pylons right here. You just want to keep going across them. Okay, head over to the next marked area to activate the next Futaba fight. Skip ahead in the video if you want to go to the next section of the run. Because this is just another one of those brain jacks to safety wins. There we go. So I do want to say that the Osaka jail has quite a bit of Futaba hacks in like this first like couple sections here. Alright, so now once the hack is done, again just hug along the green wall right here to enter the first prison keep. And then you're gonna fight Sarasvati here. Alright, so with Sarasvati, you can use both Hama and Mudo skills. Doesn't really matter. I just use Mudo. Again, because I have faith in Alice's die for me. Alright, and with that done, you go up the tower right here and collect your first core.
There's nothing standing in our way now. Time to climb that tower.
Alright. So with that done, just slide down the pole. Whee! And then just head back over to the marked area over here. Phantom move for quicker optimization movements. Alright. And again, just phantom move on the containers up above to avoid the dogs. Alright, and then go to the right side right here to drop down quicker. And then move on to the next area.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
Alright. So you just want to skip the text right here. And then just enter to the next area right here.
This is
Alright. And then there's going to be a little pillar right there where you could just phantom move to the top. And then just move forward to start a forced fight. Alright. And then just Morning Star your way to victory over here. Okay. And with that, go on the wire and slide across the wire.
Oh, I think I found
Go
something.
up and then sidle across these containers.
Whoa, we're actually going through here? Oh, you guys are nuts.
Make sure to watch your step.
Watch your step now. Alright. And then once you sidle across here, just drop straight down. Got some text to skip right here. And then look to your right side. On your right side, there's going to be a pillar that you're going to phantom move up here. And then just double jump up. And then there's a wire that you could slide across as well. Turn to your right and then drop down the containers. And then jump up on some containers. Now, to avoid the shadow, just double jump in the air at the very end. And you can phantom move on the wire. So you could slide across. Now go to your left side right here and drop down on some more containers to enter the next area. Alright, now with the next area, look to your left side and then just move up the containers and platforms right here. Hug the left side of the wall to try to avoid the shadow as much as possible. If you get caught, no worries. It happens. Once you learn like how fast your movement goes, then it becomes a whole lot easier for you to avoid shadows. Okay, so now my security's in the red, so I'm just going to pop some Mega Purifying Ashes. And unfortunately, I did get caught here too. This shadow is kind of tricky. You may have to sometimes like double jump in the air to trick its AI into thinking it didn't spot you for like the split second, just so you have enough time to drop down. Alright, now with that door, you cannot access it directly, so you're going to go into the vent to the left side of it. Go into the vent, and then crawl out, and then go touch this red button over here. Now with that, you can open up this door. Alright, skip the text right here. Go to your left side where the Room of Shadows are, and then try to go all the way across on the Shadow Room. And then once you exit the room, you're going to head to your right to the blue button here.
Shadow sighted. Don't
So with the blue button pressed, you can enter the door that's next to the checkpoint. Alright. And then try to do the same with these shadows here. Jump up in the air if you want to try to trick the AI. If not, just fight it directly. And then just beat them up. Now with that, just head towards the door that's leading to the marked area. You're going to go into another force fight over here.
Keep it up.
Alright. So with that, just use Morningstar on your way to victory. There we go. Oh, here we go. Fix my lighting. There we go. Much better. Now I look all nice and beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna go forward into the marked area over here.
Try not to do anything careless.
All right, skip the text and look to your right side, and you're gonna enter the blue door over here. It's marked on your mini map as a yellow line. That's where you want to go. All right, now try to get past these shadows over here. If you can't, don't worry. The Osaka jail is very unforgiving when it comes to their shadow placement. So if you get frustrated, that's okay, because it's really hard to get past these guys consistently.
Good job, everyone.
All right, so with that door open, head to the left side to the next blue door, or purple, whatever color you see. I see blue. All right, then open the door on the right side to where this big shadow is. And you just want to pass it up by using the phantom moves to press the green switch. And after you press the green switch, just try to quickly leave the room. If you get caught by this bad boy, like I did now, punish them. Just show them no mercy. Just say, hey, why'd you stop me? Be like Emperor Cusco and tell him that you know he threw off your groove. Alright, I'm going to pop some more Mega Purifying Ashes just for safety. Alright, now you want to head back to the room where the checkpoint is, but don't touch the checkpoint. Just open the door, the green door right here. And then go through the other green door straight ahead. And then look to your left, go through the blue door right here.
Phantom thieves are supposed to move in darkness.
Alright, now this shadow is kind of hard to get by, so I usually just try to ambush it.
Do you want to take a break?
Just so I could start the fight immediately and beat them up. Just beat up all the shadows. Alright. So with that done, you want to just jump over these containers to head over towards the marked area. And then you're going to start yet another Futaba mission over here. Okay, if you want to skip to the next section, you can, and I'm like about a minute 40 ahead. It's just, again, another brain jack and just lollygag type of section. Okay. So what I noticed for Osaka jail is that it's usually the longest segment in any of the speedruns in terms of like jail segments. The second being Shibuya jail, just because of all the dialogue that's being played out to get the story all set up. Okay. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, now once you're done here, just go along to the little keep out green wall there. And with that, just go forward, don't touch the checkpoint, and turn to your right side to the red door, where you're going to enter into another fight, where there's baddies waiting for you. Alright, so you're going to fight Thor right here. And with Thor, he's strong against both Bless and Curse, but you could use any of your Hama or Mudo skills. So we're just going to use Die for Me, and hope that he dies, which he did in the second hit here. Okay. Now just turn to your right and go through this red door as well. Okay, now touch the white button over here, and then you can open up the white door. And then to get by this shadow right here, you want to phantom move to this little thunder cannon over here. And then just go straight forward over back into the middle area where the second prison keep is. So once you get in the second prison keep, you're just going to go through a horde of enemies. So just use Morning Star just to whoop them all as much as possible. It's a lot of enemies to go through. So you may need to pop a Soma if you run out of SP. Alright, next wave. Alright. Your attack is like gone or reverted due to a Dakaja. Don't worry, just pop a Churrasco. Now just keep in mind, Churrasco does last only for 30 seconds. So if you see your attack boost gone, just pop another Churrasco. Or if you absolutely want to, you could just swap to Ryuji and make sure he has Tarukaja in his skill set, and then just cast it on Joker. So that way your attack can last a whole lot longer. Okay. Now, last wave right here. I'm going to pop a Churrasco and a Soma, just because I'm running low on SP. Okay. Enemy is almost done here. Alright. Now with that, just climb up the tower right here. So that way you can collect your second core. Alright, collect this, get the cutscene as well. And then just turn back around and slide down the pole. Whee! Okay, so head towards the door. That's the yellow line on the mini map. All right, now go to your right side and climb these pillars right here towards the marked area. And then once you do that, just head forward and then drop all the way down.
This brings us closer to Kanoe's castle.
Take a sip of water, like I'm about to do right now if you want. Alright, just go forward right here. You're going to get into a little mini cutscene, so just skip the text. Alright, so after the text is skipped, just head forward towards this door right here. And then you're going to go into a big old mob fight right here. If you really want to, you can use these shopping carts to disintegrate the enemies. Woo! Shopping! Okay. Use a shopping cart again. Excuse me, pardon me. I need to get some groceries. There we are. I want to use it one more time. I saw the cereal down this aisle. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. And with that, the battle is done. So just head forward towards the marked area. Skip the cutscene. And then there is a vent on the left side. You can see it through my third eye. It's glowing blue. So just head through the vent. And then just exit the vent. And then just keep going around towards this this marked area right here for yet another fight. Alright, so these guys have a bone to pick with you, and your objective is to pick that bone with them. Okay. There's one more enemy right there. Okay. So this next segment is a little bit hard because there's 3 shadows in a row, and you have to break through some glass. And the Joker animation through the glass is it takes quite a while. So we're gonna try to get past this first security guard right here, and we're automatically going to ambush this this guard in the middle, just because it makes the Joker animation go a whole lot quicker to get past at least one guard. And then you just want to beat them all up. And with that, just try to break through the window when it shows the little done section. So that way it gives you time to get past that last guard right there. Okay, open the door. Try to avoid this shadow right here. And then head towards that marked door. It's going to access deny you because you don't have a little card to open it up. And so with that, the text, just want to skip it all. And it's going to show you a marked area where you need to go. However, you can't go through that door on the left side. So we're just going to go straight ahead to where the door line is yellow on the mini-map. So open that up. Okay. And go through this next door. And you're going to go into a 2D platforming section. So you just want to climb up here and then just run straight across. Be mindful of all the security levels going up. If you need to pop a Mega Purifying Ash, do so. And then you can just exit. Cool.
Such garish scenery.
Alright, now you just want to break through the windows. Try to avoid these shadows as much as possible via phantom moving.
Fox, this isn't the time.
Alright, then you got a whole set of mobs to just destroy. So just use Morning Star to just whoop them all. You don't want to pop Showtime as well, strictly because Showtime is going to take forever, the animation. So it's much better to just Morning Star spam your way to victory. And also with Morning Star, or excuse me, Showtime, you're not going to get all the enemies as you think you'd get. Okay, so just open the door, and then you're gonna fight some doggies here. Okay, they're looking kind of kind of famished. I think you need to go shopping again to the pet store. Excuse me, I'm on my way to go get some dog food. Pardon me, dogs. There we go. There we go. There's a big dog right here, big boy. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, wait, I saw the food over here. No, that's some bedding. Let me go get that. Okay. And so with those dogs finished, over here on this map right here where my arrow is pointing, this is where you want to go. You know you're in the right place when you're going to the area where it's marked, basically. So just open the door and then turn to your right side and try to get through these closest windows as much as possible. You may accidentally ambush an enemy like I just did there. It happens. There's a lot of random stuff that happens in the run. So just laugh it off if you can. Okay. And then go through the glass again towards this bad boy.
It's over? That flew.
Alright. Now pops a Legion. Alright, and so he nullifies Curse, so you can't use your Mudo skills. So just use Hama to beat him. And hope he dies fast. There you go, third try. Woohoo! Alright, so with that, just exit. After you skip some text here, you get the VIP pass because we're super cool like that. Alright, now head back towards the marked door that's over here that you couldn't enter in the first place. Cool. And with that, just climb the tower. Alright. No enemies, right? We're just climbing the tower, you know, just enjoying ourselves. Collecting our third and final core. Because we're just that cool. And once it comes down, just grab that core. Bada bing, bada boom. Skip the text. Slide down the pole. Whee! Alright, now head towards this marked area right here. And oh my goodness gracious, we have another fight. It's against Norn. However, we can use Mudo skills to win due to the fact that it's nullified to bless. So no Hama, just use die for me. And you can just tell Norn to go away once these teddy bears hit. There we go, for fourth try. Alright, open the door, and just head forward to the next area. And then just board the blimp.
So that was an airship.
Alright, now touch this checkpoint right here because you're going to need it for later. And then just move across, enjoy the scenery right there. Okay. Once you do that, just skip the cutscene to exit the jail. And now you are finished with the core infiltration of the Osaka jail. So once you exit, just hold fast forward to make the little end animation disappear. And skip the cutscene. Alright, skip another cutscene right here. And again, skip another cutscene right there to advance to the next day.
How's it going?
Alright, you go skip Morgana's text. And Ryuji's going to text you as well. Just ignore him. And go back into the hideout. Alright, now go into Explore Jail.
Okay, let's do this.
Okie dokie. So once you enter the jail right here, just fast travel back over to Abino Herodes. Alright, now go back across over here to where you were previously. Alright, now move forward. You're going to go into a little mob right here. Alright, now Morning Star your way to victory. Okay. Now with that, just head straight forward to the marked area right here.
Guess that hero show or whatever's wrapped up. I wonder what it was like.
Once we get it.
All right. And then enter the castle. All right. Now skip the cutscene. And oopsie daisy, you're in jail of a jail. All right. So just turn around. You're gonna see a vent actually behind you. You can see it via the third eye that's highlighted blue. So just go through that vent. And then just go straight across. All the way down till you can't move anymore. Okay, now with that, exit the vent. And there's going to be a whole mob of enemies. If you could try to avoid them, please do. If not, then just beat them up. So you're going to exit the vent, and there's a window off to the right side over here. You're going to try to bash through that window.
I think we can sneak up on them.
Okay. And then over to the left side, there's another vent that you want to try to get through.
Be more alert from now on.
All right. And it'll just lead you towards the marked area. Okay. So with that, you just got 3 crawlers that you just need to beat up. So just do that. There's a fly in my face. And then just head towards the door, the marked door. Alright, another mob that you just want to beat up. Alright. Now with that, go to the marked door over here. And then turn back around, and then you got another marked door that you're going to interact with. And with that, you got yet another Futaba mission to deal with. So skip ahead if you want to go to the next segment. And if not, you're just going to hang out with me while we brainjack our way to victory.
Critical hit. Too cool, Joker.
Alright, enjoy Shadow Fight Club. Futaba, you're okay. Okay. Now the hacking's all done. So you're done with Futaba hacking for this jail. So just turn around and then exit the room.
Yes, elevators work.
Alright, now just go straight forward into the next marked door. And so now it's another elevator section, just like the one in Shibuya. So if you have Omnipotent Orb on, then feel free to use this as a bathroom break. This is perfect. It lasts a little bit over 45 seconds. I think with the text it's about like 50 seconds maybe. Might be a little bit less. But yeah, just you don't need to do anything. Just wait out the timer. Your teammates may die. That's okay. If you have Grand Crystal on, you may need to do a little bit of work on here to just try to avoid the enemies, not necessarily fight them. Alright.
Finally at the top.
Now with that, all done. We can move on to the next area here. Alright, now just move forward, and you're gonna fight Thor. So here comes Big Baddie right here. And again, just like the previous Thor, you can use both Hama and Mudo skills. And since we have Alice on, we're just going to try to use Die For Me to win. And there we go, 4th try. Alright, now try to just move up to the door as much as possible before you get frozen in the little done segment. And then you're going to skip a lot of text here. Alright, so with that, just go to the door. Alright, now skip the cutscene to exit the jail. And you are ready to fight the Lockkeeper.
Hey.
Alright, so Morgana's gonna just talk to you, just skip his text, and then fast travel back over to the hideout, the Dotonbori Ebisu Bridge. Okay. Go back into the hideout, and then go to destination, which is the trauma room. Skip the cutscene to enter, excuse me, as I almost said exit, enter the trauma room. Alright. Skip the cutscene yet again. And again, with this Lockkeeper, we're just gonna use Morningstar Dizzy skills to win. So just debilitate him, and then just Dizzy him, and then Morningstar. Remember, it's 6 Morningstars before you could re-Dizzy. If you see his HP not going as low as you think, try to cast Dizzy again, because sometimes it might be confusing to see if whether he got dizzy or if it was just the little ads that got dizzied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Try to re-Dizzy. I have no idea why Futaba says that your skill connected, even though you did not actually Dizzy the enemy.
So this is what Noe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible!
I call the shots. This makes me sick.
Alright. Now with that, the Lockkeeper is all beaten up.
All alone for so long. Sophie.
Okay, now skip the cutscene to exit the trauma room. Alright, just fast forward to make the animation disappear faster. And skip the cutscene. Skip another cutscene right here. And skip yet another cutscene. Alright, so now we're moving on to the next day right here. Got yet another cutscene to skip. And now we can send the calling card to Akira.
Yeah.
So let's do that. We just got a bunch of cutscenes that we need to skip, and you're gonna automatically be entered into the jail. Okay, so now since you entered the jail, just go to Abino Herodis again by fast traveling. And then go forward to the same area yet again that you did for the birdcage route. And learn the 3 core infiltration. And there's the chain that will lead you up to the birdcage. So take the chain. Go up there. Alright, now let's get the cutscene to start the fight with Akira. Alright, so during the mech phase, you actually cannot cast either Burn or Dizzy on him, so we're going to go with a Electric and Nuke technical build. So we're going to go forward right here, and we're going to cast Debilitate on him. And then we're going to swap over to our Electric Nuke persona. And we're going to try to inflict shock on him. Alright. Then we can cast Nuke. Alright. And it takes 4 nukes before the shock wears off. So then just re-shock him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, re-shock. 1, 2, 3, 4, re-shock, and rinse and repeat that way. Alright, Papa Soma if you need to, just in case you run out of HP. And then once you get to his final portion of the health, I personally like to swap back over to Lucifer, to Morningstar, solely because I want to put on Attack Master immediately. Up to you. If you want to start the next fight with what you have and then Papa Churrasco, you can do that too. So now we're into the second phase of the Akira fight, and what you want to do is you want to cast Debilitate on him, and then you can also inflict a burn via Blazing Hell right here. So burn's gonna help out a lot because it lasts way much longer than shock, and it's very effective against Akira. So I'm just gonna cast Blazing Hell, and now he's inflicted with burn. And so now we're just going to Atomic Flare him to death. Alright. And just keep doing it. For anyone that's curious, burn lasts 20 seconds. So you have a lot of time to just keep casting Atomic Flare on him, and it's just going to keep doing technical damage. Alright, once he's back to hitting for a week, just re-burn him. And then just rinse and repeat, just keep applying nuke. If you need to restore your SP, Papa Soma.
Maybe that was somewhere he went wrong. No! I can't lose!
Alright, and with that, Akira is defeated. Okay, so after that, just skip the cutscene right here to exit the jail. And with that, you are finished with the Osaka portion of everything Osaka. We just have a couple more things we need to do. Just skip the cutscene here to advance to the next day. Okay, Akira's going to talk. Just skip that cutscene because we don't need to hear him. Alright. So all these cutscenes, just again, skip them. We don't need any lore percent in this speedrun. Okay, so Morgana's going to try to talk to you. Just skip that text, and then you're also going to get a text from On. So once you do that, just skip her text as well. And unfortunately, you cannot do any fast traveling, so you just got to walk over to the lovely ladies. Just because they're more closer to you than Ryuji and Yusuke are. Alright, they're a bit further down, so just go up to the ladies, and then go hang out with them. Okay. Once you hang out with them, just skip the cutscene. Go to Universal Land. Enjoy your time there with the gang. And then you're advancing to the next day. Okay. Got some more cutscenes to skip here. Then Kichi's going to try to say farewell to you, but you tell him no. And with that, you're officially done with everything Osaka. So with that, the video is going to end right here. Thank you all for watching. Be on the lookout for the the last two videos, which is going to be the Jail of the Abyss and Tree of Knowledge. If anyone has any questions, feel free to let me know down below. I will try to get back to you as much as possible. And I do have my written speedrun guide as well in the description, so just give that a good old clickaroo and just go through that. And with that, we are out of here. I will catch you guys later. See you on the flip side.